Trump strikes a conciliatory tone with China and says he won't fire the chair of the Federal Reserve after a turbulent market. It's Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. I'm Christine Lee. This is CoinDesk Daily. Bitcoin sustaining a sharp rally Wednesday as U.S. President Donald Trump said he does not intend to fire Fed Chair Jerome Powell and soften his rhetoric on China trade tensions. Speaking from the White House yesterday, Trump indicated a potential reduction of tariffs on Chinese imports from 145% to a substantially lower rate. Cumulatively, the U.S. is imposing 245% levies on Chinese goods, but Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent highlighted the unsustainability of those tariff levels. China's foreign ministry responding to those remarks today, saying the U.S. can't say it wants to reach an agreement with China and at the same time exert extreme pressure. Ultimately, this is not the right way to deal with China. And the U.S. should approach China with talks based on equality, respect, and mutual benefit. Bitcoin price has been rising since the start of the week, supposedly on haven demand as traders sold the dollar, U.S. stocks and bonds on trade uncertainty and the perceived threat to the Fed's independence. Analysts say BTC is simultaneously a risk play due to its emerging tech appeal and a haven akin to digital gold. Meanwhile, Brandon Lutnick, chair of Cantor Fitzgerald and son of U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, is launching a $3 billion Bitcoin investment vehicle called 21 Capital, backed by SoftBank, Tether, and Bitfinex. The special purpose acquisition company Cantor Equity Partners raised $200 million in January and will use contributions of $1.5 billion in Bitcoin from Tether, $900 million from SoftBank, and $600 million from Bitfinex. The venture aims to mirror MicroStrategy's Bitcoin corporate treasury model, converting Bitcoin into equity at a valuation of $85,000 per coin. The Financial Times reporting the deal is expected to be announced soon, but could still change or fall through as institutional interest in crypto continues to grow in the favorable regulatory environment under the Trump administration. Finally, how about a Solana corporate treasury? Solana popping 6% after DeFi Development Corp, formerly Janover, announced it increased its SOL holdings by $11.5 million, bringing its total stake to over $34 million. In early April, a group led by former Kraken executives acquired the real estate firm and announced its shift toward a Solana-focused investment strategy. DeFi Development stock has surged over 860% on the monthly chart following multiple purchases of SOL token. Consensus 2025 is just around the corner, May 14th to the 16th. Head on over to consensus.coindesk.com. Sign up before prices go up. You don't want to miss the most influential event in crypto.